Hi everybody, welcome to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. I'm RP. Thank you for coming along on this video. We're going to build another new set. It's another Ninjago set, one of my favorite themes of all the Lego sets because they're so unique and are so wild looking in so many ways. And they have a lot of playability and make beautiful displays, crazy wild displays. So what we have in this set, it's set number 71833. It's called Ras and Arin's Super Storm Jet 8+ set, 510 pieces, and it runs $49.99, which is pretty reasonable, lower cost set. It's part of the Dragons Rising collection. Here's what we have. We have 6 numbered bags right there. There's bag 6. It's a 115-page manual right here. And you have a sticker sheet, unfortunately, in this set. Some of the Ninjago sets don't have stickers, but this one does. And as you can see, it's not too bad. The stickers are fairly small amount of them here. Not that many. So I think it'll be okay. Stickers recently from Lego have been excellent quality and adhere very, very well. And can be placed very, very well. So here's what we have. I have my big backdrop of my Titanic 9,000 piece model. Did you guys like that model? It was a tough build. It took me quite a while to build that, but there it is. And I have to find a new place to store it because it's over almost 5 feet long, so it takes a lot of space. As you can see, it's very, very large. But what a fun build that was. So anyway, on the Ninjago set, let's get on this. Let's have some fun. This is a wild set, being a Ninjago jet. This should be a lot of fun to build, and it looks crazy, crazy wild. So let's get on it. Let's have some fun with this. Please come along with me. Join me on this build. I'd much appreciate it. And let's have some fun with this. And I'll stop at every bag, give you an update, let you see what the progress is, if there's any issues at all, how the stickers are going on, if they are going on at that stage. And then we will move to the next bag and get through all 6 bags. And we'll give a final review at the end with my rating and if there's any issues at all. So thanks for coming along. Let's have some fun with this build. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you have this set, especially this particular Ninjago set, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Put it in the comments down below and much appreciated. So let's get on it. Thanks so much for coming along. Let's get on. I'll be back and give you a update after bag 1, and we'll go from there. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for coming along, and we'll be back. Welcome back. Here we are through bag 1 of the Ninjago set, Ras and Arin's Super Storm Jet. It's Ninjago Dragons Rising set. It's set number 71833, and it's 510 pieces. So here's where we are. Moving on to bag 2 of 6. Bag 2 is laid out right there. And the sub bag is here. We have used a few stickers, as you can see here. We used 4 of them total. And that mainly covered these side pieces. This is what we have through the first bag. Side pieces, and there's a front logo there. And the control panel right there. There's another sticker. And you can see it's a neat looking little ship here with a rotatable canopy there. Here's 2 minifigures that were built in bag 1. Look at this one here. That's a crazy, crazy looking one there. Really wild. And this is the second one. So that's what we have so far through bag 1. Coming along beautifully, no problems at all. The sticker quality is excellent. I think Lego might have improved their sticker quality a bit, because the stickers feel a little thicker, and the quality just seems real good. They adhere very well as well. So that's what we have on this wonderful Ninjago set. This is going to be a wild looking set, I have a feeling. As you can see here, this is just a crazy looking ship here. And you can see we've done the front section, which should be this section right here. And you have all the balance of this massive ship to come. So on to bag 2 we go. Again, thanks for coming along and following me on this build. It's been fun so far. Not a whole lot to show yet, but it's coming together, and those minifigures look great. So again, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. We'll get back to you and give you an update after bag 2 and show you what that progress is at that point. Thank you for watching. We'll be back. Everybody, welcome back. We've completed bag 2 on the Ninjago set 71833. And now we're going to move on to bag 3. Here's what we have with bag 2. We built this center section here, which is going to be this main section right in the center, beyond this cockpit here, right in the center, which these wings are going to expand out from this center piece. So that's where we're at right now. As you can see, it's coming together very nicely. You have the engines in the back. You have a control panel up here. And as you can see, it's coming together nicely. So that's what we have so far. Here's the underneath. One big base plate underneath that supports it all. And that's where we're at. And of course, prior we had the front section of the jet right there. And of course the 2 minifigures. This one right here and this one. So that's where we're at right now. Through bag 2, looking great, coming together nicely. We did use another sticker on this center section. And it's built up very, very nicely. No issues at all. Everything's coming together beautifully. And I look forward to finishing this one. This is going to be a really great looking Dragon's Rising ship. It will be beautiful. Nice display piece. I don't know how playable it is yet, but we'll find that out as we move a little further through. But as of right now, this is going to be just an incredible, wild looking model. So there you have it. Thanks so much for coming along. Hope you're enjoying it so far. And we'll move on to bag 3. Be back and give you a full update after bag 3 and let you see how things are coming along. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along, and we will be back. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love to hear from you if you have this set. Would be much appreciated. And I appreciate you all for watching. Thanks. Hello, welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Well, we're on to bag number 4 now. We've completed 3 bags. We just completed bag 3 of 6 bags on the Ninjago Dragon's Rising set. It's called Ras and Arin Super Storm Jet, 510 pieces. And here's where we are. We've used a few more stickers, as you can see there. We're moving on to bag 4, which is right here. 5 and 6 are waiting over there in the wings, and we have the secondary bag of bag number 4. Here's what we have so far through 3 bags. We had that front section, which I showed you in a previous video. We have the 2 minifigures. Crazy looking minifigures. Really wild looking. And here is the jet so far. This is the Ninjago jet. As you can see, you have the engines in the back. 2 wings are now installed out of 4. There'll be 4 total. And we'll be building up this top section as well, right here. But right now, and this front section is going to attach. If you can see down there, you have 2, there's your pin right there, and 2 hooks to pull it together. And that will be attached. So what we have now is to build 2 more wing sections, which will expand the opposite direction. And then we'll be going from there. So that's where we're at through bag number 3, and let's move on to 4, get that done, and I'll be back after bag 4 and give you an update and show you the progress at that point. So far, everything's going together well. The stickers are all good quality and going on correctly, and no issues at all. Everything is really great quality overall. And this is a crazy, wild looking set here. So let's finish up bag 4 and we'll be back, and I'll give you that next update after bag number 4. Really come together nicely. This is going to be a great looking set when we're done. Very, very crazy looking set. So again, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the build. I definitely am enjoying this build. It's a lot of fun. And this is going to make a great display piece as well. And I think playable here as well. So again, thanks for coming along, thanks for watching, and we will be back after bag 4. Thanks so much. Hello everybody, welcome to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. here we are at bag number 5. We've completed 4 bags. I just completed bag 4. And this is on the Ninjago Dragons Rising set, 8+ set, set number 71833, 510 pieces. Here's where we are. Moving on to bag 5, right there. And here's what we've accomplished with bag number 4. The entire top section of the mid portion of the jet has built up completely. There's a cockpit there. If you can see inside, you can see there's a control panel in there. Of course, we're going to be attaching the front section, which is right here. We'll be attaching in here, but we're not there yet. We have more to build. We'll be building up the back 2 wings. These are the forward wings here. There's the 2 minifigures. There's another minifigure coming that'll be in, I believe, the last bag, bag 6. But that's what we have so far. Built up quite a bit here. You can see where the stickers have been applied in various sections. And the same on this side, right there. So that's where we're at. Of course, the cockpit is not hinged. It just snaps on with front studs, right? 2 front studs. But there's no hinge on it, so you have to lift it off, and then it snaps down. So that's where we're at. After bag 4, we're going to move on to bag 5. We'll be completing the 2 rear wings that will be going toward the back side. And that's where we're at. Wild looking set so far. Don't you agree? Really wild looking. Typical Ninjago. Always interesting and unique. So that's where we're at. We'll be back up to bag 5, give you an update there. Then we'll move on to bag 6, and then we'll complete the set, show you the finished set, and we'll do a final review, and I'll give you my opinion on this really, really fun set. So, thanks for coming along. Hope you're enjoying the build. I have been having a good time building this one. A lot of fun. And it's going to look great when it's done. So, again, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you have this set. What do you think of it? Are you enjoying it? And how was the build for you? Did you enjoy the build? Much appreciate that. Thanks again, and we'll be back. Welcome back. We're through bag number 5 out of 6. We're moving on now to bag 6, which is the final bag on the Ninjago Dragons Rising set. Set number 71833, Ras and Arin's Super Storm Jet. 510 pieces, runs $49.99. Look at this. Look at this, how we built this up in the last bag. This is incredible. Look at the wings here. These wings do move up and down. You can make these come up and down on each one. You have these wild wing extensions in the back on each side. Look at that. Really great. The front cockpit did finally attach to the main section. So you have a cockpit up here and one here. You have, of course, the 2 minifigures. We did build this little dragon right here. That's part of the set. As we turn this, you can see the rear engines. And kind of a view from the backside here. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? What a great looking ship this is. Very, very crazy wild here. And so much of it's in the yellow and gold colors, which is what is used largely in Ninjago sets. And we've used all the stickers. All the stickers are now used. Several of them were used on the wings. Top and bottom, of course. And there we have it. What a crazy wild set this is. Isn't that crazy? What a great model this makes. And it is playable. It is playable. You can put a minifigure in the cockpits as well. And there you have it. So that's where we're at through bag number 5. We're going to move on to bag 6, which is a very small bag. Not much here. These are all just the finished touches. And there's one more minifigure we're going to build from there. That minifigure is called Ras. And of course you have Draconian Warrior, which was the real crazy one with the wings right there. And the other one, as you can see, is Arin. And that's the one holding the sword right there, translucent sword. So there it is. The usual crazy wild sets of Ninjago. Really looks great. Really, really great set. It's kind of large too. Nice large size. So let's move on to bag number 6. Finish this up, and I'll be back with the final review on this set and show you the completed set. So let's get on that, and we'll be back with that final review very, very shortly. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of this. Thanks a lot, and we'll be back. Hi everybody, welcome back to the completion of the Ninjago Dragons Rising set based on the TV series. It's an 8+ set, set number 71833. It's called Ras and Arin's Super Storm Jet, and it is a really cool looking jet. 510 pieces, and it runs $49.99. Not too bad for 510 bricks. What we have on the completed set is this massive jet with crazy wings. These wings expand up and down back here. These will move on hinges. You have an escape pod up front with a removable and hingeable canopy. Then you have a drone ship right here that detaches. It attaches up top, then detaches. And you can see this is crazy as well. That's the drone ship. You can put a minifigure in here, as you can see right there. This top canopy also, you can place a minifigure in there. And then here is your 3 minifigures, plus you have an escape ship here. You have Ras, Arin, and Draconian Warrior are the 3 minifigures, and they all look great. Very, very nice minifigures. They're just crazy looking, and very, very detailed on these minifigures. So what you have, if I can move the ship here, then you have an escape pod. This up front here is the escape pod that detaches. You can put a minifigure in there as well. And if we can move these minifigures out of the way here. There is also, on the back, you have the engines. I'll turn this. You see these wings are just crazy. These wings were really fun build, and they sit on hinges, so these will hinge up and down. Along with that, you have these, which will also move up and down on hinges. There is the attachment point for the drone ship right there. You have the engines back here. And as we come around, really wild looking set here. Really looks great. And there's your escape pod right there. That, again, that will detach from the front. Right there. So there is the set. It's a really great looking set. Displays well. Very playable here. For anybody who likes to play with a set like this, it's a great looking set, and again, extremely playable. And then of course you have over here the drone ship, which is separate and detaches from that top piece right there. And also, as I said, the escape pod detaches as well. And you have the 3 minifigures, and you have the little escape ship over here. Here's your manual. It was 115 pages. You can see right here. Here's your parts list. 4-page parts list. And there it is. Great looking set. Really fun build. If you're a Ninjago fan, you would just absolutely love this set. It really looks fantastic and has a lot of capabilities here for play. So this would be one that I would strongly consider. I think for $49.99, this is a bargain. It really is. The build quality is excellent. The stickers were excellent quality. They went on very, very well. No issues at all. The whole set fit very well. No problems at all anywhere. It just went together so well. So this is one I would strongly recommend. This is to me, for a Ninjago set, this is a 10 out of 10. This is a beautiful set, looks great, is extremely playable, and has a lot of nice features that are very, very nice to look at and to play with. This pod up here is not on a hinge. That actually attaches with 2 studs in the front. This one is hingeable here and can be removed. And that escape pod, as I said, can be pulled off and used separately, plumbed separately. So, and of course you have all of these wonderful minifigures. And of course you do have the attachable drone ship up top that will attach and stay there. Great set. Strongly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed the build as we went along. It was a really fun build. I hope you followed along and enjoyed it as much as I did building it. It was a fun build. So, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for coming along and following me on this build. And we will be back with another one very soon. And consider the set. Strongly recommend it. Again, extremely playable and a lot of fun to build. A lot of fun to build. And it's a smaller set. It doesn't take a lot of time to build it, which really makes it kind of nice. And the manual, no problems at all. Very easy to follow. No issues at all. So, again, thanks for coming on. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you have this set, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of this set. I think it's a great looking set and offers a lot of playability. Thanks again for watching. We'll be back with the next one. Thanks.